it's Sir Luckas the Great here, and today I just wanted to say I'm sorry. You may be asking or thinking, Luke, why are you sorry? You haven't done anything wrong. You've been so fantastic for my whole entire life. You're the only reason that I'm happy, which probably isn't the case, but I would be glad if it was. But you're probably thinking, what do you have to be sorry about? You've done nothing wrong. Well, then you clearly aren't observant, because I haven't published in all of summer, and I've got reasons to explain. I know no excuse is great enough for slacking. I should quote that. No excuse is good enough to be a slacker. That's a good quote. Quote me on that. That's good. Okay, no excuse is good to be a slacker. I don't even know if that makes sense. Now I'm just repeating it in my head. My excuses are, my first one is, it's summer. I've been tired all from school, so I didn't want to spend a lot of my time doing animation, so I spent a lot of time hanging out with friends and family, and let me tell you all the trips I've been on. I've been to California for a camp for a week, and then for another week I was in Florida, and then a week later I went to California again, and then next 3 days, 4 days, 3 days, technically the next week pretty much, because I was in Tucson. So I didn't have that much time to actually make an animation. And that's not counting the time put into editing and publishing, because I can't take my PC with me down to those places. So I have a solution. Currently I'm asking for a laptop for Christmas, so that way I could take my animations with me, along with a new software that I'm getting, and we're still trying to figure it out, but it'll be so much better than the software I use now, because the software I use now, it's tedious, because it's like those softwares where you have to draw it, do the whole thing, and then you have to draw the same thing over again, even if you don't change that much. I haven't used it yet, but I'm fairly sure it makes it so much easier. So that's another excuse. But my final excuse is I've just been tired. I said this at the very beginning, but I've just been tired. Like, I've just not really wanted to do anything except play video games and sleep, because it's summer. But hopefully when I get back into the routine of school, I'll start going on a routine where I was like school, homework, stuff like that, and then YouTube. So I'm just thanking all you guys for still being here with me. I know these past few months and years have been a bit rough, difficult for publishing. Like, I've published 2 videos and then I'm gone. And then I published 4 videos. I'm gone. 1 video, gone for 2 months. So, sorry about that. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Here are some drawings I've been working on in my free time. Have a fantastic day. And make sure to subscribe to become part of the princes and princesses of the kingdom of Luckas. So this is my first attempt on a full body, muscly drawing of a comic book character. I think it turned out pretty good. Some of the aspects can be improved, but I thought it was pretty good. So this one, I believe this is my first drawing that I ever did. That was like a legit drawing. It wasn't just a doodle like something in kindergarten. It's an emblem for one of my characters called the Fire Ghost. And his quote is, "To truly see life, you must first burn it to the ground." And I thought that was pretty cool. This guy, his name is Jester X. He's one of my personal favorites. He's a villain. And if you don't recognize the body design, that's the same body design as the design I showed you earlier, just I added a bit more features and facial designs and stuff, and colors. But this one is one of my all-time favorites so far. This one is a concept design. My first full-body, comic book style, posed body. His name is Red Hawk. I don't exactly remember all of his backstory. If you want me to, I can do reading of backstory of these characters, because I'm making way more characters. I'll do a backstory of the Fire Ghost and another one you'll see later. But yeah, I thought this one was really cool. I liked how his body looked, and I liked just the way how all the muscles seemed to fit. I could have done better on the arms, but I feel like the legs and the torso is really good, and the head, I think the head was pretty good too. So this man is called Shadow Hood. Basically, I remember this guy's backstory because he's pretty recent for me. He's had this glass eye thing, and there's this parasite in the eye, some radiation and stuff. Basically, it gave him shadow powers so he can control shadows. And I thought it was a really cool facial design of my first comic style facial design. So guys, those are just a few of the drawings and concepts I've made. I've made not way more, but I've made a few more different designs and stuff. So if you guys want to see those designs, and by the time I make a video on those designs, if you guys want it, probably have some more. If you want to see those ones and you want to hear the creativity that went on when I made those, make sure to drop a like and leave a comment to let me know that you want another video about those drawings, which I'll probably just make one anyways because I'll need to get a video out there. But so as always, guys, make sure you remember to subscribe, like, and comment, especially subscribe so that you can become part of the princes and princesses of the kingdom of Luckas. Peace out. Bye. Yeah. Make sure that you make sure that you remember to click subscribe.